What's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Wuchang. So I did have to do a bunch of changes. I used every single one of my little things. The expensive ones, I used them all. I think I got like 500,000 essences. It was insane. Anyways, thanks to that, and I had to like go into my tree and I had to remove stuff. Like for example, the temperances. Well, as you guys can see, I only have fire. Well, I have poise break. No, it wasn't temperances. Yeah, no. There is one point that you need to be able to increase the amount of temperance needles that you have. And there was some feathering in there that I had to remove. I had to remove some points to be able to make it work. We have exactly 12 disciplines, which means that our lashing whip should be hitting very hard. Hopefully, we'll see. And I started investing some points in agility while we were going through that route. Like I was trying to pay attention to it and be like, which way are we going to be following next to be able to do so? We were like level 90 or something, so it's not so bad. Now, when we were paying attention to it, you guys did point something out in the previous episodes. We know that everything has been cleared. We know that there is this guy in the courtyard, so he's probably around this area. And we know that every single time that you interact with an NPC, you actually have to rest and come back. We're going to be going back through that area because there's something that we have to explore, and there is interaction here. Let's go. Okay, I mean, who would have thought that the guy was just gonna be sitting there and crying? We have exploration to do. We still have to finish this. Where we battle the demon hunter, we still gotta go under that area too, and then we have the shoe sanctum that we have to actually explore. So it's gonna be a little bit complicated though to really understand which way to actually follow. Do you have something to say now? No. He's just crying. He's not having it. He's a little whiny bitch. Anyways, let's go this path. We're gonna be following the path behind that. Should help out as long as we don't die, yeah? You know, I honestly don't really, I'm not a huge fan of these invisible paths. They have never made me happy because I never know how thick they are, know what I'm saying? And that makes me very nervous. Very nervous. Goodies. Sword of Judgment. Wait, we got that. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a new sword? Oh, it's a regular sword. And you need agility to be able to... Holy shites. Level 5 and level 5? That's like a disgusting sword. Why couldn't you be a long blade, man? Why couldn't you be a long blade? I'm disappointed. I would have been more than happy to use a long blade that has, instead of level 3, level 5 and level 5. That thing probably puts that sword top tier among the powerful weapons in this game, yeah? Anyways, there should be a water in here, yeah? As you guys can see, we're about to reach the end of the game. By now, you guys have seen it. You guys pretty much speak with me every single day, and we make adjustments based on what you guys have been speaking with me, because, I mean, you know how it is. And we've been pretty much playing these episodes the same day that they go live. So it's been an adventure. It's been very demanding, but it's been an adventure nonetheless. And who are you? Nobody that I care about. One hit and goodbye. By the way, we don't have the thing that makes me take double damage. So our damage is very good because of all the raw damage that we're getting from the disciplines. Huge investment to have to remove stuff and put other stuff. Very worth it. Awesome. What, people? The guy was standing there. What an ass. That's a great axe. I mean, fantastic, awesome. I appreciate it if it was useful for me. It is not, though. Wait, hold on. So if I'm going this path, is it gonna connect somewhere? This is a different connection. Oh, maybe it's because we trigger different shortcuts. The Emperor's Palace, yeah. And it seems like there's a big boy in there that I want to kill now. Okay, is it a boss? I am not sure. Let's do the temper thingy. This is probably going to be a terrible idea. And why is there NPC? Okay, you know what? That's fine.
The relic's presence. So, the Imperial Guard spoke true. Surrender the relic. Honor the primordial dead. I may yet see you.
I am not sure what happened here, but the God Guard mask is over. We are in the palace. I am not sure if I like this. This is the pond where you guys know who was in here. Somebody shooting things, that disgusting asshole. Okay, so we know that there was supposed to be something here that is not anymore. I'm gonna run this way. What I'm not liking about this place...
Foolish mortal, be gone! What of this world's suffering can you possibly mend?
Okay, what I'm not liking about this place is that I remember all of this, and this seems to be progress. So there should be a ladder here, there is not. And if I take a look at my inventory, it seems like that seems to be the door for a boss fight. Not liking any of this though. Did somebody kind of like blew me up or wanted to blow me up? I believe this is where the boatman was in the past. The boatman was supposed to be over there. Is he still here? These are poison pots. We don't want to mess around with it. An enemy that was defeated. And whatever the heck that is. Okay. Now, here is the confusing part about all of this. Is that a shrine? Yes. So we can trigger the shrine so we can have the activation. And then we still got things to explore at the back. Oh my, you suck! That was disgusting. Ah, come on, let me dodge! Ah! Oh god! Go fast! You suck! Oh my god! Nothing to explore over here, which was again, it's great. I didn't see you before, but now that I saw you, you die. Very fast, very quick defeat, easy peasy. Give me this, and I should be enough for a level? No, because I think it's like, yeah, no, 51,000, that's perfect. Awesome. So first things first, give me this. One more point, level, yeah, I was level 90. This is what I was talking about. Over here somewhere, I needed to remove points because they were not really making the cut. And I just had to remove the points, yeah. We don't really have anything else that we can actually invest on, unfortunately. I do need to figure out everything else, and if you guys take a look at it, I had to like go different routes. Like, for example, here, the spear, I went through this route because there's items. I like this one because it gives me a bunch of vitality. Also, at the same time, I was planning on maybe going this route to get the next one, but then I invested in every single point on the long sword to be able to like get every single skill, which was actually pretty cool if you ask me. And then we are looking for things where we can actually increase our agility or strength even further. So as of right now, strength has been invested. That was the last one that we got over there, Colossal Slash. And we're trying to figure out that. I think for agility, it's something like this one. Yeah, we're going to be going for the sword. That's what I wanted. I remember. And that's what we're doing right now. Just looking for the thick investments that we can make. And we have to leave, yeah? Teleport. So this is where we are. Sanctum should be the last, okay. And Alun Courtyard. No, we're gonna go to Sanctum. Yes, because I can explore the section to the left of the demon. So I think I want to do this first. Do I? There is the Alun Courtyard that I can explore though. Oh shit. Let's do this one. Ah, fuck. So I have decided that my strategy is gonna be as follows. When we went to the temple, there was somebody speaking and throwing lightning at us. So I'm gonna do the courtyard, I'm gonna do Sanctum, and then we'll go temple. It just feels like, because of what was happening in the temple, oh. Okay, we can do Sanctum now. But yeah, it feels like because of what was happening in the temple, things just need to be that way. That is over there, that is Anlum. So I guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead, teleport now. We're done with the quest, we're gonna go with Sanctum now. Okay, so since there's nothing else that can be done, we have two different paths that seems that we can follow, one in here and one in there. Which one I do want to tackle? Alright, let me go over here first and then we'll go the other path. This is the thing about this place, it's so convoluted. There's, like, now everything is destroyed, so it seems like it's very straightforward to where you have to go, but then things just keep expanding and expanding, so it's kind of crazy. More divination. Oh, there's like a little path, a little see. The fuck, that's a chicken boy. Kill chicken boy. Oh, that's nasty. What? Let's go. He gives you a lot of essences. I'm not sure if he's farmable, but if he's farmable, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that wouldn't be a bad farm, because he is not impossible to defeat. Definitely a strong enemy, but not impossible to defeat. We have that area over there. There is this secret here that obviously we know now. But I am not sure if that was like a normal hihihaha or there is something else. Oh no, there is a path in here. That's good. Seems like there's things at the bottom and there is enemies at the top. Ooh. Big chest. We take every single big chest that we can find. That's a fantastic find. Is that a Forgotten Remnants? Please be a Forgotten Remnants. Those are the good ones. Forgotten Remnants, yes. That could not be the right one maybe, but you know, sometimes you forget. There are things at the bottom that we may explore, and there is a knight over there. Oh my god. I'm telling y'all. This game be spicy. That door used to be open, not anymore. And then there's no secrets in here. We killed the big chicken boy. There's nothing in there. Do you guys see that movement, the way that it flowed? Like the flow was so beautiful. Oh my god, I loved it. Hi. For some reason the game wasn't letting me like lock onto him, and doesn't really matter, he's dead anyways. And look at that, we get a piece of his set. Oh, just a red, come on, just a Red Mercury. So there's an enemy over there. I think it's because all of this is just gonna circle around. And this is just gonna connect to where we defeated the other guy. Or maybe all we're doing is going this way and this is gonna connect to Worship Rise. Like the Reverend Temple. Because I know that this way goes to the Reverend. They both scared the heck out of me. I saw the bamboo guy. He ran away. That is fine. Not a big deal. And if you both go down, look at that, you gain a bunch of points. Unfortunately, Big Boy Big Chicken doesn't drop anything cool, even though he was on a battle against him. I guess if you see two enemies trying to defeat each other, it doesn't really reward you, because it is like, yeah buddy, I'm not gonna reward you for letting two enemies destroy each other, yeah? Section at the top, probably this is gonna be blocked off. No, that sounds like... Yeah, that sounds like you open that and you encounter a boss fight. There has to be a save. There's no way. There's no way that this whole run... You have to do it every time. Come on, game. That's awesome. And we get a Red Mercury. Those things kind of like make a huge difference on the leveling up. Unfortunately, not Shrine. I swear to God, I touched that door and there's gonna be a boss. I swear to God, I just know it. And it's gonna piss me off because it takes so long to get in here, yeah? The heck are you?
Don't be dead already!
I don't... Wait. Oh, that is... Oh, no! He is the one that... Wait, he became evil? He is one of the ones that was in the ferry. What? What the hell? And this guy is dead. Beautiful. Okay, that all worked out perfectly fine. Things are not looking very fire on my end though. I don't have a save. I don't have anything else to do. There are other things that I would love to check before doing all of this though. Okay, so all of that is blocked off. There is the path behind us, but the path behind us doesn't really bother me that much. I'm not really liking that we're in the Reverend Temple, but I guess we can speak with somebody and oh god. Wait, hold on, why are these enemies alive now? I came from that door. This is the other door. It's all blocked up now. So that's exactly what happened over there. Okay. And then is there any secret hidden on somewhere? No. Please tell me that the safe... Yeah, the safe of the shrine seems like it's still at the top. So we can actually pay attention to that. Enemy? Not an enemy. A shrine in here. Oh, we can finally go this way. I should have hit it before doing this. I should have known my lesson. Because we all know what happens if you don't. I don't want to rest just yet. That's a lot of points that we have. Like 3 points. Yeah, we go this way. Look at this. Agility. Agility. And I do need to pay attention. There has to be somewhere. I think we already know, but there's a big strength in there. And then there's a big endurance in here, which is huge too for the other things. The feathering we don't really care much about. And I honestly would not mind. Is this a big one? Oh yeah, big agility. Jesus, that was huge. That's huge for damage. If we teleport, look at this. We're in the river temple. People that we need to speak with. I need to go back and do some other stuff first before we speak with people in here. Yeah, let's go back because right now we took the rest. We gained some levels. We destroyed people. Unfortunately, there was one of the warriors that was part of our family just didn't make it. But we can still explore more things and I mean, I guess things are becoming very spicy. I thought it was going to be a boss fight. I thought we were going to be opening it up and it's going to be like, hey there. That would have been very, very bad. And I would have hated the game if they would have done that. Okay, so if you guys remember, yes, we came from here. There was a path to the right. Yes. And I think this... Oh, it's not connecting anywhere. Why? Oh shit, hey buddy. Just imagine like having the element of surprise and even with the element of surprise not being able to hit your target. This is exactly why you should have stayed at home. This is exactly why you never achieved anything in life. Garbage. Okay, this is all blocked off. I think that this is just gonna circle around to... Yes, this just circles around to Sanctum. Which is alright. And then if this circles around to Sanctum, that means that we're pretty much on the clear. I could check what's over there, but I need to take a rest first. So if I have to guess, okay, next episode, the river temple seems like it's just gonna be its own thing. We're gonna speak with some people and then move on. Seems like the palace might be something that we want to explore there first, but I want to speak with all the NPCs beforehand. And I want to see if there's something here that we might have missed. I think this might be short. Yeah, everything is broken in here. For some reason, I feel like this is going to be a very straightforward section. I don't feel like there's going to be any crazy connections. There's like a section down below there. Or maybe I'm just wrong, because you guys know this place just keeps expanding, and that's kind of like what it does. I just wouldn't mind if this at the end is just like a little item and then move on, yeah? See that? There's more. Oh, this is where the panda was. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, the narrow stretch. There were some chicken people in here, and then you have the cave. And then, okay, so the panda is no longer there, so maybe there's the cave. There's nothing in here. Come on, just die. No! Wait, that was two! Fortunately for us, before we died, we managed to like defeat one of the chickens. That means that we get to battle the other one. Yeah, stay away. I'm not sure, yeah, I kinda got scared. But yeah, fortunately, one of the chickens here is defeated, so... Once again, we don't have to worry about him. And the other one is dead. And I think with all of those radiant feathers, what's gonna happen is that we are going to be able to... get another level of our weapon before the max level. And we got something else, that's cool, just gotta pay attention to it. So I think with that done, yeah, the shoe sanctum has been explored, there's nothing else for us to do. And just one last thing, because you guys remember what they say at the very beginning, if I examine, is there something else that might have been here? Probably not. But right here's where we're actually gonna be wrapping things up for the day. Next episode, we still gotta decide if we're gonna be exploring worship rites or the temple. Probably the temple, but I am not sure. It could be worship rites. Anyways, as of right now, I'm just gonna say that I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Much love to y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.